What's going on? It's Don Julio, and today I'm gonna be bringing you guys into my little mukbang. Today I just woke up. I feel so happy, so energetic. I'm gonna bring you guys into my breakfast. This is what I'm eating every single day. I got my coffee, I got my eggs, I got my avocado, I got my meat. What else do I need in life? I am missing nothing more in this life. I hope you guys will enjoy this meal with me today. Today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about career choosing. All right, I don't know how old you are, but I'm pretty sure my whole life I've been confused in where I want to be, where I want to end up. And the whole thing, I used to chase money. I went to school to become an automotive technician. Where did that lead me? Nowhere. I hated my job. I was making money, but I was sad. I was depressed. I was doing something that I wasn't truly happy. Now, don't get me wrong. Actually, I enjoyed cars. I like building engines. I enjoy all of that. But working for a dealership, working for someone else, I honestly just wasn't happy with that. I don't think anyone is gonna give you the advice, because anyone who's ever followed their dream will tell you to follow your dream. And I'm pretty sure the people you're surrounded with haven't followed the dream. Why? Because if they're not happy, why would you take advice from someone who's not happy in their own life? Why would you take advice? I wouldn't take advice from someone that I don't want to end up being like. A good example of that is my parents. My parents came from a third world country. They came to the United States to get a better life. God bless them. They're doing amazing. They're doing great. But that's just not the life that I wanted. I want to have my own business. I want to be able to do whatever I want. For God's sake, I'm living in Colombia. What else do I want in life? But the only reason I was able, or I am able, to do what I like was because I followed my dream. I got my eggs, I got my coffee, I got my avocado. I'm a happy man. Look, have you ever seen, I was thinking of going to school for business, and then I realized that most professors that are teaching business don't probably have their own business. And if they do have their own business, why are they teaching in a college? It just didn't add up to me. It didn't make sense. And so I'm like, fuck it, what do I lose? I'm young. I got a whole life ahead of me. There's nothing I can lose. And so that's when I decided to follow my dream. That's exactly what I did. And now I'm here making YouTube videos, happy as hell. Doing a mukbang that I would have never thought I would be doing. I don't even like talking in front of the camera eating, but you know what? I had to get it done. I had to get it done, because if I don't do it today, I'll never end up doing it. And honestly, I'm here to inspire people. So if I can do it, then you can do it. I've done so many things in my life that I thought I wasn't gonna be able to do it, and I ended up doing it anyway. I was able to do it, I finished it. I'm happy. I think that's all that really matters, is your happiness. I lost weight. I got the job that I wanted, the business that I wanted, surrounded with people who love me, who want to support me, who want to see me do good in life. And that's really what it comes down to. Surround yourself with good people. Because if you surround yourself with good people, they're gonna want you to be happy. And people who don't want you to be happy are people who aren't happy with themselves. Now, how do you find people who are happy so that they can teach you how to be happy? You have to learn to be happy with yourself first, buddy. That's kind of what you have to do. That's kind of the end of the bargain that you have to do. Is basically be happy with yourself. If I never got the confidence, look, the only reason I got confidence was because I lost weight, I looked good, and I said, if I can lose 80 pounds in 6 months, what else can I do? It's impossible for me not to do something I've always been wanting to do. It's impossible. No one tells me what to do. I wake up, I get up whenever I want, I'm chilling. And if I want more in life, I'm gonna go ahead and get it. If I want it, I will get it. So if you want that dream, if you want that thing that you're chasing so much for, that dream that you're fighting so much for, go for it. What do you lose for going for it? What do you lose? If you have kids, nothing is impossible. But you know what is possible? Trying. That's what's possible. The fact that you even tried, that's the most badass thing you could do, is try. You don't lose anything by trying. Right now you don't have anything. What do you have to lose if you do something? You're not gonna lose anything. And if you lose it, just go back and get it the same way you did the first time. That's really what it's all about. When it comes to career choosing, do something that you love. Don't do it for the money. Once you start chasing money, you're chasing depression. Because what happens when money isn't there that day? What happens when you're sick? What happens when your job closes down? What do you have left? You have nothing. If you have happiness, no matter where you are in life, no matter how much money you're making, you're going to be happy. Because you're happy. Happiness is something internal, something that people can't take away from you. And if you have that, you have the world. There's nothing that you can't have if you're happy. If you're happy, you know what's best for you, and you know what's gonna cheer you up. But if you keep chasing that same thing that keeps you depressed over and over and over again, that's what insanity is. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. That to me is ridiculous. How are you going to do something over and over again? If you know it's going to make you depressed, why are you going to keep doing it? I was so sick and tired of my job. I would wake up, I don't even want to wake up. I would get up grumpy. Man, I hated it. As soon as I quit my job, can you imagine? I would wake up at 5 in the morning and go to the gym. Something happens when you follow your happiness. Something happens when you follow your dreams. Something internal happens, a type of confidence, a type of self-value, something unexpected, something you've never felt before. Because I imagine you've gone your whole life listening to other people's advice, and where has that got you? Where has that got you? I went my whole life listening to my parents. My parents said, oh, work hard. Where did that get me? I was sad, I was depressed. I'm like, I'm not doing this for the rest of my life. And that's when I decided to change. You know, God bless my parents. I listened to them. They made me the man I am today. But for God's sake, I don't want to be doing the same job over and over every single day. I'd rather spend doing that something that I like, even if I don't make that much money. Why? Because that happiness, no one's going to take that away from you. If you can find something that cheers you up daily, you have happiness every single day. And if you have happiness every single day, you're chilling, you're good, you're happy. What else do you want more from life if you're happy? No one can take that away from you. Your happiness should be your priority. Yourself should be your priority. That's the whole point about this channel. It's showing you guys what it means to choose yourself first. Many of you guys chase girls. Many of you guys chase, I don't even know, money, whatever. But at the end of the day, how do you feel at night? Can you even sleep at night knowing that you're not where you want to be? Can you even sleep at night? I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. I sleep like a baby today knowing that I wake up tomorrow doing whatever I want, happy. The moment you stop choosing yourself is the moment you lose yourself. The moment you prioritize other things but yourself, everything goes downhill. Nothing is gonna make you more happy than doing something you actually enjoy. Now, don't get me wrong, the sacrifices that you have to make. Sacrifices like leaving a job that's been paying you right for most of your life. Sacrifice of the criticism that you're going to receive from your family. There's sacrifices. I'm gonna be straight up. Do you want it as bad as you want to breathe? That's really what it comes down to. If you want it as bad as you want to breathe, you don't lose anything because you want it that bad. It's more. I quit my job. I didn't have an income. I didn't have my business before that. I just quit my job. But you know what quitting my job did to me? It made me want to act harder. It made me want to work harder. I would go crazy at night, broke with $0 in my bank account. I was in debt. I still had school to pay off. But I would sleep I would stay up at night thinking, how am I gonna pay this off? And I had to think strategically because there was no plan B. That's what they say, there is no plan B. Cut off the plan B. Because if I would have kept plan B, I'm gonna just go back to my job. I would have never took the risk to go for something that I love.